the right place? The Business Failure Support Group?
Yes. Hi, I'm Kermit. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves? Please take a seat. Tell us your story, Mr. Ford.
Well, my name's Henry Ford. I was born in Dearborn, Michigan on July 30th, 1863.
Nuh-uh. That is not what we want here today. We want to know about how your company failed.
Well, in Henry Ford's earlier years, the cars that he released were not promoted very well, so no one bought them, so he went bankrupt. But when Ford built the Model T, also known as the Tin Lizzie, this one was a huge hit. It was inexpensive, he promoted it well, and everyone could purchase it, not just rich people. Hooray! The Model T car is going to be the next big thing! Ford also improved the assembly line. He did not create it like many people think he did, but he made it better and more efficient. With the assembly line, he gave people steady wages and created a good company with loyal workers. He added the conveyor belt, which made everything a lot quicker. The assembly line made it possible for a whole Model T car to be built in 90 minutes. With all the money that Ford was earning, he could pay his workers more. He shortened their day from 9.5 hours to 8 and paid them $5 instead of $2.50. Everyone loved it.
Okay, that's enough for you, Ford. Let's move on to our another special guest, Milton Hershey. Hi, I'm Milton Hershey, and I revolutionized chocolate in America.
Welcome,
Hi,
Milton.
Milton Hershey first started his business in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. After 4 years, he failed, and then set up businesses in both Chicago and later New York, and in those cases also failing.
I'm gonna get my candy today. Can I get my candy today?
Sorry, bud, but we are out of business. With his new discoveries in making caramel, Milton Hershey was able to build a successful caramel company called the Lancaster Caramel Company. First, we had some caramel. Then, we had some milk. Then we mix. And voila! It's perfect. Hershey soon became fascinated with chocolate after visiting the Columbian Exposition in Chicago, and he soon began to focus solely on chocolate, which would later build up his Hershey empire with his great ideas such as the Hershey Kiss. And soon he then sold the Lancaster Caramel Company for an astonishing $1 million. As the chocolate business was booming for the Hershey family, Mr. Hershey decided to take it upon himself to build his ideal town known as Hershey, Pennsylvania. Here he literally built schools, parks, churches, and recreational facilities and housing for his own employees. Since Mr. Hershey and his wife were not able to have kids, they decided to invest into children facilities. So they built their own school and opened the Hershey Industrial School, a facility for orphaned boys and later orphaned girls also. Even during the Great Depression, Mr. Hershey kept his employees working, with them building new offices, housing, and yes.
Now we're going to show you the efficiency of an assembly line.
Makenna is going to stand up and individually pass out the much desired Hershey Kisses,
While Sean hands Kate a bowl of Hershey Kisses. Kate will then take one and pass the bowl to the next person, resembling the assembly line.
20 seconds is on the clock. The time starts now.